Another edition of Scales 13. Alright, so today I got some feeders right here. I got a hornworm, some superworms. I got some frozen pinkies too, but my snake just ate like 2 days ago, so I'm not going to do any feeding of those today. Those are just for the future, so that way I don't run out. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys some things that my leopard geckos like to eat. So this is a hornworm. This guy hasn't had a hornworm in about a year, so I hope he still kind of like recognizes them. Let's see if he'll be attracted to it. Oh, okay. A little bit of head movement. He sees the movement. Okay. Okay, hopefully he perks up quickly. Yeah, one thing I know is about Gex, when he goes after food, he's attracted to movement. He's not the type of gecko to... Oh, shoot, he got it. Nice, nice. Yeah, like, as you guys see, like, I got the bug box right here. Let me get that out the way so you can see him better. For the crickets. There's an old box. I'm probably going to wind up throwing this out. But, yeah, he likes things that move. So sometimes I'll get worried about him going off of food. And what I realized was his personality, I guess, or just the way that he likes to go after his food, he loves it when he sees something that moves. And he gets bored easily. Like last time I fed him mealworms, he knocked down like 15, no, not 15, I'm sorry, like 8 mealworms, 15 between two of them, all together. But after a while, he stopped eating the mealworms. Maybe it's because he's spoiled. And wow, buddy, you really hid all the way. Well, let's just see if he'll, no, buddy. It's one, yep, it's gone. You can see that big lump in his throat, he ate it. He's trying to go back in his hide already. I just want to... But yeah, I need camera time. I need camera time. Okay, Daddy will let you go back. There's 2 holes in the back of this thing. This is his favorite hide. He literally just eats and runs away. But actually, I'm going to take that out right now because I want to see if he'll eat some superworms too. Because he kind of went off food a little bit recently. As you guys can see, I did a substrate change. He's no longer on the sand anymore. Yeah, you get beat up for that on the internet. I really don't care what people say about it, but... after doing some more research and following this this place called the leopard gecko, yes, they do come from areas where, of course, there is dirt and stuff like that because they live outside, but it's not really a sea of sand. And once I've kind of paid attention more and made that realization, I'm like, oh, it's not they're not on loose substrate. These guys just don't live on a bed of just pure sand like the Sahara Desert or something like that. So, yeah, I just decided to make the change for him. He really didn't have any problems on it, thank God. He could have had problems on it. But, you know, I put him back on the reptile carpet that he was on originally. The only difference is this is green instead of brown because once I made this realization that I was doing something wrong, I wanted to change it very fast. Gila monster skull. Yeah, so let's see if he'll go after these superworms. Superworms aren't my favorite live feeder to feed because mealworms are more nutritional, but they do move a lot more. And what I just said about Gex was, and being with like I said, he's very attracted to movement. I like to feed these sometimes. He might be full after that hornworm, so these little guys might go to Tim. Now Tim, if you guys have been following, Tim was emaciated when I first got him. Like, he is a rescue leopard gecko who was not doing very well at all. Let me get this thing out of here so it doesn't annoy my gecko. Yeah, I think he's done. I think that hornworm was like a big old cheesesteak for him, so he's finished. Sorry about the terrible camera work, guys. I'm literally like rearranging stuff in the tank to make things better for my little guy. But yeah, so basically, he was starving to death when I first got him. So maybe that has an effect on him where he's just not picky, or maybe his personality is just like, hey, I see food, I eat it, you know? Which is like a lot of us. So, yeah, with that being said, usually the minute I start moving this stuff, Tim will come out, but I don't see him. Oh, there's his tail. Okay, great. Hey, Tim, come here. Come here, buddy. Yeah, it's daytime. I usually don't like disturbing them, but since I'm making a video, I kinda... Come on, buddy. There he goes. Okay, he's out now. Yeah, Big Tim. There he is. Yeah. I'm gonna see all my other stuff here. What's up, buddy? Yeah, but he'll literally knock down anything. Like, I know the minute I put these down, he's gonna go for him. Okay, let's see. Alright, look, see? Boom. Yep. Yeah, man. So yeah, my leopard geckos love to eat, man. This is great. I think that one crawled under the damn reptile carpet. This is the one thing I hate about reptile carpet, guys. I'm not gonna lie. It's, don't get me wrong. It's good for eat a piece of moss there, like a goofball. Oh, never mind. He got it. He got it. I don't know if you guys heard that crunch, but yeah. One thing I hate about reptile carpet is the insects tend to hide under it. Let's see if I can get some rocks in here or something on the corners to like pin it down more, so that way the insects can't hide as much. But yeah, like he'll eat anything. Like one time he knocked down, this was too much, but he knocked down 15 mealworms by himself. And I was like, wow, man, like and I didn't feed him for a week after that. I don't like to overfeed. Like Cam Kennan says, less is more with reptiles. They really don't need to eat as much as they possibly can every single day. But yeah, these guys, yeah, they don't really need to eat daily. A couple times a week, or sometimes if even once a week is enough for these guys, as long as that's a good size, substantial meal. But yeah, these guys, oh well, you already ate them. Let me grab a couple more. Yeah, but this guy, Tim, will literally eat anything I drop in there. And it doesn't matter if it's the same thing he's been eating for a month or if it's something new. He always chomps it down. Where with Gex, thank goodness, he's always been the gecko that I have. Wow, yep, got the other one. Persistent too. Gex kind of gets bored and he's like, okay, I'm going to look for something else. But yeah, got a couple more right here. Yeah, this guy is just a savage when it comes to food. And it's awesome because I never have to worry about him eating. With Gex, he literally, I'll buy him food sometimes, and the food will be perfectly good. The insect's not old or sick or anything. And sometimes, whoa, you almost got my finger there, buddy. That was my fault. Not dropping the insect in. I held it kind of close to him, so he almost got me. Anyway, yeah, so this guy, oh, gonna get him. Get him, boy. Get him. Still swallowing the last one. Oh, boy, get him. Get him. Hope he can get past that moss. Will the moss defeat him, or will he get the bug? The other one's crawling off there in the corner. I don't know if you guys can see it. Don't want to disturb this. Okay, this is a little dangerous. Don't do this, guys. It's kind of stupid. I don't want him to mistake my finger for the worm. Got it. I gotta get that other one in a minute so that way it's not in here annoying him when he's trying to sleep or something. Yeah, this guy will literally just chomp down anything. Gex, as you can see, he hadn't had a hornworm in like over a year. He was like, ooh, delicious. I haven't had one of these in a long time. Gulps it down, goes back to bed. This is how he is. But this guy here, oh man, he'll eat anything. Like, they never had dubia roaches yet. I never got them because of this. I'm the idiot who lost a hornworm before. I don't know how. I think I just left the bag out. It chewed its way through the plastic bag, and it got loose. And the thing is, I found it in my bathroom. Now, I've also lost crickets. Crickets, of course, you guys know, jump around, escape. They got into one of my neighbor's apartments. I told them, hey, guys, look, I got a gecko. I'm sorry, my bad. They were really cool about it once they knew that there weren't bugs in the apartment. But literally, that could have turned into something really bad. Like, it could have been something where, you know, they're like, hey, we want to get all the rooms inspected or something. And it's like, oh, well, you're bringing bugs in here. You know what I mean? So I don't feed dubias for the simple fact that it's a roach. If someone sees a cricket, they're probably going to be a lot more forgiving than if they see a roach. You see a roach in your apartment, an apartment that isn't known for having roaches, someone's going to call, basically calls a big ruckus with it. And whoever's bringing them in, it's gonna have a lot to deal with, and I don't feel like dealing with all that. They're getting evicted, so yeah. So that's like the one feeder I don't feed, but I'll feed darn near anything else. Yeah. So yeah, anything else but roaches, crickets, and I'm kind of shying away from for a while ever since that cricket got loose. But yeah, this guy, oh man, he'll really, yeah. So he got a nice meal of superworms. This guy got those. Now, I have seen some people feed pinkies to leopard geckos before. I never have. Reason being is because these guys they're insectivores. They don't really need meat. You know what I mean? Kind of the same thing with other creatures, such as like akimators. Akimators don't necessarily need meat, but because they're a monitor lizard and because they're big enough to take down mice and stuff, probably if they can find them in the wild, they will eat them. Leopard geckos are so much smaller and so much less of a top tier predator. I doubt that these guys, like everything I've read in the wild, says that these guys will take down spiders, scorpions, different things like that they'll find in those Middle Eastern arid areas. And I just can't see a leopard gecko taking down baby mice. I mean, leopard gecko finds a mouse nest full of pinkies. Maybe we'll chomp down one or two and actually find a meal. But it seems kind of eh. And people have also told me that they have a tough time digesting the bones. So that's just a mistake I don't want to make. But yeah. Yeah, so this guy is my garbage disposal. This guy is my spoiled picky eater. But yeah, they're both doing really well. They eat really good. They interact really well. No health problems. I actually do take these guys to the vet every now and then just to get them looked at. Just for a visit. It's expensive, but look, listen, like, so